The Princess and the Wind. Susie went for a bike ride. The weather was so lovely that she never noticed that she had gone off the trail she knew. The path was so bumpy and rough, it bounced and tossed Susie's bike and Susie, until... "Well, hello there," Susie heard a sweet voice say. "Do you know where you are?" "Yes, I'm talking to you. I am the princess of this hidden land. No one has ever found my secret land. I shall insist on having you for a celebration of life. I promise it won't take long, and I know you will be glad you did, and you will be changed." Susie was curious, and the princess was so kind. Susie gave a slight nod, and a gust of wind swept Susie off her feet. "Here we go," the princess shouted. Soon Susie began to see a land appear in front of her eyes. "This is springtime, and everything is in bloom," said the princess. "It's a beautiful sight," exclaimed Susie as she continued. "The daffodils and lilacs are sprouting up and growing so quickly. The fields look like huge tapestries of thousands of different colors. Watch your step!" As some tiny soft yellow feathered chickens, following close to their mama, walk across the path in front of Susie. New life is flourishing here, as nature warms this land now from the long cold winter that is past. Nature is an intricate system of perfect order. Come with me now. I have more lands to share with you," as the princess led the way. The animals show their gratitude every day by living their lives the way they were first created to live. They don't wish for more or long to be different. The animal follows his heart, which is his instinct and God's will. No fear, no worry, no anxiety. Look there now. The princess pointed off in the distance. As the wind blows, Susie can feel the air beginning to warm around her now. We're in summertime, a constant time of celebration and cheer, the princess shares. All of the flowers are in bloom and surrounding the rivers and the streams, as they run fast with clear, cool water that feeds all of the life surrounding it. The river speaks to us. Listen now to the river. "I move swift and sure, keeping moving and twisting. Up and down around the land I twist, keeping all of life constant. I am the river." The princess reaches for Susie's hand. Let's look now a little closer at the renewing process that all of life depends on. See over there? Do you see that caterpillar? She was wearing a wondrous pod that she made herself, and then she crawled inside. After a bit of time, the caterpillar is magically transformed into this splendid butterfly, an entirely new life form. This is quite an amazing trick. The wind is blowing a bit harder this time, and it's cooling down around Susie fast. She's beginning to see extraordinary colors everywhere now. All the trees are changing in the land that is known as fall. Susie sees small creatures everywhere as they are scurrying and working hard. They are working to stock their homes with food for the winter. She can see that they have no instructions. They have no instructor. They simply do what is necessary for them to survive. The colors of the trees are captivating here. There are dark oranges, crimson reds, and mustard yellows. As the colors grow even more intensely now, Susie begins to focus on the orange color. Now red. She focuses on the color red. And now yellow. It is a very bright yellow. The wind is picking up again. The princess says, "Come with me to our last destiny." Whoa, it's blowing hard in this place, Susie stutters out as her teeth chatter from the cold. Yes, it is, the princess seems to say with joy. This land is called winter. Winter can seem harsh, and it can be tough, and will test even the stronger elements of nature. The life forms here must always be prepared. As the wind blows, this land is chilled. It can only surrender to the wind as it brings the changes needed. Change dictates a time where sleep is the catalyst that represents a period of rest, ushering in a balance and healing needed in all forms of life. Layers of snow fall softly as it lays a soft white blanket over the land. Nature is not asking permission or making arrangements. It follows the timing that is perfectly placed within its path. As Susie contemplates how nature has a rhythm with intriguing timing and follows a checklist as it guides life through the journey of existence, the princess speaks up one last time. What a wonderful visit we have had here. Thank you for visiting my land of seasons. We shall always be here. Please visit again soon. I will. Goodbye. Thank you, Susie shouted back at the princess, vanished into the distance. As Susie turned and saw her bicycle in perfect condition waiting for her.